Wow. Ugh. Oh. Why have you brought me here, Kaiser? Well, Godzilla, it's quite simple. I brought you here for a little bit of, well, negotiation. What are you talking about, negotiation? What do you want? You see, I want your kingdom, and the only way I can take that is by getting rid of you. However, I don't want to go through the trouble of killing another Godzilla. So, you give your kingdom to me. After all, you haven't really been doing much. You haven't really been doing much ever since you became king, so you have no idea what it takes. Why would I give you anything? I'm the king of the monsters. I don't have to give you squat. And you run away while you still can, because that'll be the worst mistake of your life. I don't think I'm making myself perfectly clear, Godzilla.
The predators and prey.
If you think for 1 second I'm going to be convinced to give you what's mine, you're sorely mistaken. I've worked day and night to get where I am now. And to be honest, I like my chances just as it is. You have no shot in taking my kingdom. That's where you and I differ, Monster X. I work hard. I protect my kingdom with my life, making sure the ones I care for are safe and sound. You only care about the power of being said ruler. You don't like. You say I like my chances. Look in the mirror. You won't like your chances when you're gone. After me and my friends take you down, you won't have anything left. Your son is buried in ice. Your wife's who knows where. Your followers, they won't follow you for very long. You made your decision. You made your choice. But now I have to take that opportunity away and crush it into little pieces because you and I aren't the same like you claim we are. I know the difference between good and evil. You don't seem to. I was afraid you were going to say something that stupid. You don't. I can see the way you look at that bug. The way she looked back at you, regardless of the attitude that she had when you two first met. And to be honest, you have no choice but to surrender to me. Because if you don't, everything you know it, everyone you know, everyone you love, they will die. And you won't have any power left to stop it from happening. So what's it going to be, Godzilla? Are you going to surrender? Or do you want to take your chance and die a horrible death? Because at the end of the day, that's what this is all going to come down to. You fighting for your survival. No one asked. You're just one of them. A monster waiting to be destroyed. The military know it. You know it. Even that little bug you claim to care for. Even she knows it. Which is why I don't like your chances on taking what's rightfully mine. So, you have two options. Either you surrender and give me your kingdom, or perish and suffer the deepest of consequences. Your choice is yours. I can't stop your decision. However, I can guarantee you one thing. Your chances will be obliterated. Why are you doing this, Kaiser? Why are you claiming everything that belongs to you that doesn't belong to you? If you must know, after you buried my son in Antarctica, I realized my son had no power to bury the world in ice or to take over the world or whatever it is King Ghidorah wanted. And then that made me realize King Ghidorah, my son, he's weak, he's pathetic, and he has no choice but to surrender to me once I've gotten rid of you and took over this wretched planet. Of course, there will be some downsides, but sometimes downsides need to happen to get what you need, to get what you want. Your wife passed away on this very planet, didn't she? That's why you want revenge. Not for your son, but for your wife. You understand way too much. Which is part of the reason I can't let you live. However, you okay there? Just a minor inconvenience. You don't want to evolve, do you? Evolving makes my species very sick. We have lost many when we've evolved to our Ghidorah forms. That is why I do not wish to evolve. I could die of sickness if you don't destroy me first. But I digress. Your species will live to see another day. Just remember, this is war, Gojira, and I do not take kindly to people declaring war on me. This is your last opportunity. Join me or die. You have 24 hours to decide your fate. Because if you don't join me, all your friends will die. But if you do join me, your friends might live. Think about that very wisely. Because if you don't, your failures, that's on you. To be continued.